Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Kimberly Green, and with me is my partner in crime, Michael Hill. Say hello, Michael.
Hello, Michael. Hello, everybody.
You're going to hear a lot more of the two of us talking on videos in a couple of your later courses, but in the spirit of transparency and demonstrating that community of practice is a real thing, we were just talking about this particular activity, the Learning Prezi, here in week 3. And we've both now taught this course several times, and I like the way Michael is describing and explaining the heart and soul of this so much that I asked him, hey, can we jump online and record this to share with the students? So I am going to be quiet, which for those of you who know me know this is kind of a big deal. Michael, could you please share with everybody what we were just discussing?
I'd be happy to, although that makes me think back to all of the things that I just said, and hopefully I can say them as well as I just did. I think that this is an assignment, as many times as I've taught this course, that students almost always lose points on. And part of the reason for that is that if you're in this course, chances are you're a teacher. And I've been a teacher now for 20 years, and I know that our instinct as teachers is to teach. That's what we do. And when you read through this assignment, your instinct is going to be to teach. But if you look carefully at what the assignment's asking for, it's about creating a learning plan. The bullet points there on the assignment, right above the rubric, talk about how the focus of the Prezi is to create a plan so that an audience member can follow to replicate how to learn the program. What you're doing is you're creating a plan for someone to learn. You are not actually actively teaching yourself. So how do you think about the learning process? How would somebody sitting down in front of a computer with just your plan and Prezi up on their screen and maybe a cup of coffee or tea or something stronger could sit and learn this on their own? How do they walk through the cognitive process? What are the steps that they're going to do? You're not showing them how to do it. You're not creating a tutorial. You're not creating a demonstration. You're not actively teaching, but you're creating a plan for them to do it on their own. And what that requires is for you to flip thinking. We're not thinking about how we teach. We're thinking about how our students or how our audience would learn. And that's the really critical part of this assignment. And it's always the natural instinct of teachers to teach it, because that's what we do. But what I want you to think about as you're doing this assignment is think about how will the audience member learn.
Yeah, and I am so appreciative of you translating it into that language. That is exactly what the intent was when this was designed. It was to get people out of their own heads in that teaching and that delivery modality and start thinking about how can I harness all the affordances of these different tools and the experiences and the individual's innate curiosity when we put them in a challenge position to prepare their learning journey, right? It goes very much in hand with understanding by design and backwards design that what we're actually doing is creating a learning journey. This really is that. And Michael, again, I just want to say thank you. I love the way you discussed it. And we're not kidding when we talk about social learning theory and when we talk about community of practice. We do this on a regular basis for you as our students, but also we do this for each other because it's very easy when you reach a level with a tool or with an experience or in your own job where you have a level of, yes, that person knows what they're doing, so trust them. It's very easy then to kind of go, okay, well, I'm done. But we continuously push ourselves as members of the community. Doesn't mean we're challenging, like, Michael, what were you thinking? Although I believe I've asked that a couple times, but Michael turns around and asks that of me as well. So, my friends, everything that we talk about, we demonstrate, we explore, we ask you to do, please know it's authentic. We engage in this process regularly. Hopefully you're enjoying it and will. Yeah, we walk the walk, not just talk about it. So There you are. Thank you again, Michael. I am genuinely appreciative for you sharing this.